Now here's another great transformation that we can use, and that's the one that allows us to work with perspective. As you can see here, if I said transform perspective, notice what happens. Wow, check it out, right? It allows you to sort of play with both of those ends, and when you do this, it sort of allows you to give the illusion that something is fading in and out of perspective, right? Well, not really fading in, but pushing it back into the distance. Let me give you an idea of how this works, but also at the same time, let me show you how you can apply perspective by using a shortcut. Notice, first shortcut is to press Option or Alt, and what I'm going to do is to just click and drag, make a copy of that. So here I have these two objects. In fact, as you may or may not have seen already, I will flip this horizontal, so just have something like that. Then I'm going to select this one here, and Control T brings up my free transform. But now I'm going to hold Control, Alt, or Option, and Shift. And now when I'm doing that, that allows me to bring this up into perspective view, just like that. And let me just make this one a little bit smaller so that we can make it meet up together. And as you can see, I'll just skew that down like this. We can even position it there. Maybe make it just a wee bit larger. And let's see if that works better for us. Great, great, fantastic. So as you can see, right, it allows you to play with perspective, allows you to see what's happening in here. For example, let's push this even further. I'll just move this over in that fashion. And if I were to make a copy of this one again, Alt, I can position it there. And using some of the other transformation tools, I could flip this horizontally one more time. And then by doing so, we can knock this one around. Just like that. Perhaps we can even flip that horizontally. And if we were to do that, notice it's sort of out of whack. So let's play with our perspective tool again. Notice Control, Shift, and Alt. I could bring this down just as I've done there. And as you can see, what I'm going to now attempt to do is to open this one up. Control T, free transform. Control Shift Alt to open this guy up a little bit more. Let me also just play with the size of this, double click it. So as you can see, I'm creating a really interesting sort of perspective view of how things are sort of positioned here. And it's really not all that difficult to do if you're dealing with the perspective tool itself. It can allow for some fun things and give you some unconventional looking images in your galleries.